back to Ask Nikki P. I'm gonna jump right in. Hey Nikki, so me and my best friend are inseparable and I tell her everything, but lately it feels like she's really hurting inside, but I feel as if she's holding back from telling me why. I don't know how to get her to talk to me about these things because it kills me knowing that she feels she can't tell me why she is so sad and hurt. Okay, if someone isn't telling you something, this is something, and maybe I'll change my mind again because I only kind of came to this thought recently. If someone isn't telling you something, it kind of, in my head, means that they just don't want to tell you at that point. And the list of reasons could be like very, very long. Who knows why they don't want to tell you. But I think that like being there for your friend and continuing to try to just maintain the friendship you have. And if you want to ask her, like, I'm not saying not to talk about it. If there's something that like you want to ask her at some point, like, hey, I noticed that you've seemed kind of off. Like, have you been okay? I feel like there's something going on that you're not telling me. And maybe that will open up the doors. Maybe she needs like a little push. But if you do that and she's like, no, I'm fine, but you know she's not, she's already told you she doesn't want to talk about it. That's what that means, I think. You know, I've just learned, I'm like, dude, I can't push people. I feel like I have, I think a lot of people have this thing where I can tell when people are off. It's like, dude, I can tell they're hurting. And I used to really like, I would push people and people would feel open enough to tell me. But the thing is, it's like, I think I would push people prematurely to tell me, if that makes sense. And it was like, I don't even think they really wanted to, but they felt like they could, and then I didn't even know how to respond to it, and I didn't necessarily respond in the way they wanted me to respond. So now I try not to be as pushy. I obviously ask if someone I'm close to seems upset, but I don't push it. I don't try to get it out of them. I let them do it on their own time. Because also some people like to process things like in their head. They don't necessarily want to spill their guts. And the funny thing is, even though I would push people, I am also that way sometimes. And so like sometimes people need to process stuff on their own. It's just part of being a human. So that would be my like advice to you, is to be there for her, but don't push her. And as usual, everybody leave your comments, suggestions, thoughts on this, because I'm just giving mine. I'm not like the say all of these things. So yeah, good luck with that. I have been there, and yeah. So, oh, I don't see any more Twitter questions. Okay, so the personal question for this email is, what happened to Nikki Goes Blonde? Nikki Goes Blonde is still happening. As you guys know, we have been taking our sweet time because I have been waiting very long periods of time in between each process because I really want to come out of this whole process. My goal is to actually have the same quality of hair that I had when I was a brunette. Everybody tells me that's not possible, but I'm doing everything I can. I let my hair air dry. I use a lot of treatments on my hair, heat protectant, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's just taking some time. I actually filmed the next Nikki Goes Blonde, like another part of it, yesterday. So I'm actually gonna be filming like the like final shot here in the next couple days. I have some toner in, I'm a little darker, so I'll kind of lighten up in the next few days. So I'll film the end shot, put it all together, that'll go up. So that has definitely not gone away. That is still happening. I'm gonna keep going until I'm the color I wanna be. And yeah, so send your messages to asknikkip@gmail.com or the hashtag asknikkip. And I'll see you later. Bye guys. And I know that this is weird to think about because they're your parents and you're 8 years younger than me, and it would feel weird for me to think about it. So I know it's gotta feel weird for you to think about it, but you have to like know there's more to their marriage than what you're seeing.